it feels pretty fucking weird because I just finished streaming like I don't know 8 hours ago, somewhere around there, and I'm back again. But this time I have Lorne stuff. Hello, dat damn doctor and Honest and Mandy S. Hello, everyone. So, I thought it would be fun to do the latest uploaded Reborn call because it is absolutely insanity. It's insanity. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, and it's titled Everyone Else Gets to See Them. So let me get the game was updating during my little intro there. So let me pop this boy up. No, don't you be loud. Ooh. Hi, Jinx! Hold on, I'm getting my game set up. Yes, thanks for showing me all these sexy intros. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, can I not leave the window? There we go. I couldn't leave the window. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh no. Hi, Senorita. It's good that I have this fucking what's it called? Stream Deck so that I can hit all these buttons and not have to leave the fucking game because it did not want to let me out of the fucking it was like, no, you're stuck in the game. Hello, Senorita. Alright, so let's get started on this. It's called Everyone Else Gets to See Them, and it's from January of last year. It's pretty fucking good.
Good morning, God. Beautiful.
Oh God.
Good morning again, precious. How are you not going to respond? I'm supposed to be going to the teardown house today with Roy, but Roy stayed at last night, I guess, so I'm not.
How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm better. Yesterday I felt like really fucking weird, but I woke up today feeling good, so.
Sure if those plans are going to stay the same or not.
Stay the same or
Going
not.
to the teardown house is scrapped. Roy screwed me over to do electrical. I think we should talk today and straighten us back out before we lose each other for good. Call me when you wake up, okay?
Okay.
Provided you still want us. If you don't call me, then I guess that will tell me that you no longer want us.
Oh my
Thought
God.
about talking to Stacy to see if she could give me permission to fly down there for 2 days.
Oh! Well,
that I remember that specifically. That was like 4 voicemails about like for songs about forgiveness or something like that. Hold on. Oh, I can't exit the game easily, but it's fine. It's fucking funny. Hi, Sad Face and Omega.
no, you...
Voicemail. Especially the last song I sang to you. I meant every word of it. Make that the last 2. Songs, I mean. It's after 3 here now. You ignored me when I texted you this morning around 2 and I've got nothing from you today. Apparently you're committed to your friends than it is to us and our future. I'm in love with you, Jamie, but a one-way relationship doesn't work well. You already know.
I fucking love Patrick's impression. It's so fucking good. It is so fucking good.
How I feel about being put second
Hi,
to
Amy
others
Ramirez.
when it comes to you. I'm trying to save us, but I shouldn't have to try this hard if you and I being together is something you really want as well. I'm going to let you call me tonight. That way it leaves you the option to either spend time with me or your friends. Something I noticed about the pic you sent me last night. You wrapped a blanket around you so I couldn't see your titch.
And this is what starts the whole fucking thing. Wrapped a blanket around you so I couldn't see your titch. Okay, sure.
But you don't mind if Will and MJ know fancy seeing.
Is this after The Jeffrey call. Yeah, this is after the Jeffrey call. Apparently you don't want me. You want everyone else. Fucking Patrick, your fucking voice is so fucking funny.
But not me.
Not
The
me.
things you do don't make sense.
Don't make sense.
Continue ignoring me, though, if you want. Too much of that, and I will just look for someone that wants to be real with me. Continue ignoring me, though, if you want. Too much of that, and I will just look for someone that wants to be real with me.
You are annoying.
You've been ignoring me all this time, Jamie. Do you really think that's doing good for us?
Yeah, Amy, I made it white with gray on the bottom.
I don't know if you want us to work things out and get back together. If not, then tell me, and I will leave you alone and look for someone else to be with. Because I'm not going to keep doing this if you're going to let our plans of our future together just go down the shitter.
Oh god, I haven't.
No
played
answer
this in
doesn't
forever.
bode well either.
Hi,
Hello.
can you hear me? Hi. My headset didn't work for a second there. I didn't notice it. How are you?
How are you?
Well. Right off the bat, let's start with this. You also for a picture. I send it. And now you are sitting there complaining I didn't show you my tits. Are you serious right now?
Lord is a fucking freak. He's really getting pissed that Jamie didn't show her tits in the picture when that's not, like, he's such a predator. Like, it's very clear what his mind is always thinking of, and it's sex. Like, he's a fucking predator. I mean, no shit, he's a predator. We all know that, but, like, it's just very fucking apparent when you hear stuff like this. Like, it's like, dude, why do you care so much if her tits weren't in the picture? Like, most people wouldn't think of that, and it's, of course, because he's a predator. That's why he cares. Where's your truck, lover?
I'm curious why you're hiding them to me.
Why you hiding the
I
tits?
mean, you're so free with showing everybody else.
You are unbelievable.
But Jamie, I'm not playing any head games with you at all.
Then why are you getting pissed about
You can't
tits?
you can't. I can't believe that you
I
can't
can't
figure out why I
believe-
wonder why.
Otherwise.
I can't believe that you can't figure out why I wonder why.
Dump
You are
truck
so
man
free to
says
show-
otherwise.
I can't believe you can't figure out why. I wonder why you feel so free to show them to Will, Maggie Joe.
And that's the thing. Like, he's sitting there assuming that this is what happened when it's like, they literally all that. I'm just in shock. I'm in fucking shock because whenever Squeaks asks for pics, they get them so my tits aren't in them. No, but it's like, yo, like, he asked for a picture, she sent the picture, and he doesn't even fucking. He doesn't even say thank you. Just like Honest just said. This happening with guys. I've sent them pics and they didn't even say thank you. They say, now show me this. Yeah, like it's fucking stupid, man.
Maggie Joe's fiance. But you don't show them to the
Why were
one
you
guy that you want to
expecting
spend your life
see
with.
them there?
But you don't show them to the one guy you want to spend your life with. Like, you didn't ask for them, dude. Why is she fucking obligated to show them to you anyways? It's fucking insane. Now remember, he's getting pissed because she sent a picture that he asked for. Ooh. And it didn't have her tits in it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Because he didn't ask for the tits. He's insane.
But you don't want to show them to the one
Why
guy
were
that
you
you want
expecting
to spend
see
your life
them
with.
there?
Yeah, why were you expecting... Exactly. Why were you expecting to see them there?
Huh?
Why were you expecting to see them there?
I wasn't. I didn't even pay attention to it last night. I didn't.
Then why are
I
you
didn't
getting
pay
mad?
attention
Then
till-
what's the
till
point?
Today, it looks
But
like
why
she
did
got
you
a blanket
mention it?
around.
Got a blanket around him.
Because when I was looking at the picture today, I was like, why does she have a blanket around herself?
Who cares?
So last night when we first got on the phone, and Will,
Yeah, it was cold. There we go.
last night when we were on the phone and Will came in Did you have a blanket around you?
Oh my fucking God. Who cares? Did you have a blanket around you when Will was around? Like, what are you working yourself up into, dude? Why are you like this?
Are you a serious right, Lord?
Did you have a blanket
I'm seriously asking you. Because of what transpired with the spank. It is fucking pathetic.
It is fucking pathetic.
It is extremely pathetic, Jamie, because this is not something that we should have to deal with.
Yeah, Lord, why are you doing this?
When you have a significant other and you want to be with somebody, you don't go showing your body off to another.
Real, and this is what you are going with.
Jamie, you're not even paying attention to me.
Fuck you.
When you have a significant other and you want to be with somebody, you don't go showing your body off to another guy all the time.
I sent you a
You
picture.
don't go.
You wanted that so you could see my tits. Really?
Yeah.
No, Jamie, damn it.
No,
Why are you not listening to me?
Because what is there to listen to? It's you just being like, why did you have a blanket on? Like, it's he's so fucking insane that he thinks this is normal. He thinks this shit is normal. Lorne is just another man that wants Jamie for her body. God forbid, a sex worker doesn't want to show off their body 24/7. Right? Right? Does this game have PTO switches? Honest question. I don't know. Yeah, just be happy with what you got, Lorne. High medium syllables. It's fucking pathetic. It's
Y'all gonna make me cry.
Oh,
Stop
nuggets.
it now. There's my flowers, guys. I'm gonna get an old picture of them and put them in there.
You're one of my favorite Lorne streamers of all time,
Aw,
Cyber
thank you,
Squeak.
Nuggets.
What we have is special and it's gay.
Well, what we have is special and it's gay. It's a Stanley quote. Thank you, Nuggets. Thank you, Nuggets. But you don't go show your body to people. Yeah, she's a fucking porn star. Like, it goes with the territory. And the thing that Lorne, I've heard this in calls before on with Jamie. The thing with Lorne is he gets pissed because Jamie isn't working with professionals. That's why he's mad. He only will not be mad if she's working with, like, professional porn stars, basically.
You're not even hearing what I'm saying.
It's for work.
You just focus. You focus.
It's for work.
When Will came into your room last night, that wasn't for work.
As far as I know, Will and her own a business together. So it kind of is for work. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I wasn't naked, you idiot.
That's what I asked you.
No, you didn't.
You did. I mean, I did.
I did.
You asked why I didn't show you my tits in the picture.
He's a monster.
No, Jamie.
No, Jamie.
Yes.
What I asked was,
Yes.
listen.
Hold on.
You don't go banging for Will or anyone.
My fucking God. He's insane. Don't go banging for Will or anyone. He doesn't want people to hear how fucking abusive and controlling he's being. Over a picture that he didn't even ask for to have tits in it. Like, he's fucking crazy. It sure is fucking pathetic. Like, what the fuck, Lord? What are you talking about? I would use boyfriend/husband.
You weren't asking.
What?
Something I just noticed about the pic you sent me last night. You wrapped a blanket around you so I couldn't see your tits, but you don't mind if Will and MJ and her fiance see you naked, but not me. The things you do don't make sense.
Exactly. Exactly what I said. I was asking, Jamie, listen to me. You want the answer? Listen to me.
Jamie.
I was asking you.
He's so fucking condescending. It makes me want to knock his fucking chiclet teeth out.
Why are you feeling so free to show them to Will and Maggie Jo and her fiance?
Because it's her job. They work together. They have a business together. I don't know what he wants from her. No, I know what he wants from her. He wants her to live in Maine with him, and he wants to have, like, her in, like, the slave Leia outfit, and, like, she's chained to the house and can never leave, but is always naked all the time. He's such a fucking monster.
But you don't,
Yeah,
feel,
exactly, Honest. Let me abuse you in peace.
but you don't feel free to show them to the one guy that you want to be married to.
When did she say that?
Who says I do?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, who says I do?
That's what I'm saying, that you don't make sense.
That does not make sense.
I make perfect sense.
She does.
It does not make sense. I mean,
All right,
it's
y'all,
not,
our elevation is changing.
I'm fine. You don't
Okay,
you don't want to show
let's
them.
talk about not making sense.
Jamie, I'm fine. You don't want to show them to me until we're in person. That's fine.
Then what was
I just
the
don't
whole...
understand that.
Then what was the whole point, Lorne? If you're fine with it, then why are you bringing this up? I don't get it. Like, what, you're wasting everybody's time here. You legit are just throwing a fit so that Jamie gives you extra attention because you're a fucking baby. Hey, Ruben! I don't know if you guys heard that. Ruben! Yeah, he's not even supposed to get nude pics to begin with. Ruben! Oh, the golden pushy. I think she says that in this call where she's like, I'm going to go eat the golden pussy. I don't know if you guys heard him, but come here. Hello, Ruben. Say hello to the microphone. He's sniffing it. You not gonna say hello? What if I scratch your butt? Will you say hello then? Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Ruben. Hi, voice to voice.
I just don't understand it.
I just don't understand it.
You wouldn't have said anything if you didn't.
I don't understand it.
No, I don't understand it. Then what's the point? Like, why are you bringing this up?
I can respect you not wanting to show me until we're together. I can respect that. It's just I don't understand.
You obviously don't, dude. If you respected it, then you wouldn't try to sit here and psychoanalyze everything that she's saying about, well, I don't understand it. I respect it, but I don't understand it, so why won't you show me? Like, who cares, dude? Who fucking cares? That's like, all I can think when I think of Lorne is just like, who fucking cares, dude? Like, why do you care this fucking much? Nobody cares this fucking much.
Stand it.
He's a honker, not a meower. Just like, ew. Well, that's also the fact that I, like, was scratching his butt, like right above where his tail is, and that usually gets him to, like, I can respect it, but I'm gonna keep bringing it up and manipulate you into not. Yeah, right? I feel like Lorne has said, I don't understand it a lot in his life. Yeah. Yeah. He gave up drinking last time. He got arrested, so maybe next time we'll give up nude. He's insane. Like, I don't understand him, but I also don't respect him, so. Is it playing? Yeah, it's playing. She just.
I love you, so I'm not asking you to send me.
After you accuse me of not being real and you wonder why I didn't flash my tits for you. Are you serious, Al?
Oh yeah, they're not together. I told you it was over after you accused me of not being real.
Al.
Al?
Who's Al?
Who's Al? Who's Al?
Capital L.
L. That's what you call me, L.
Would you call me L? Hold on, I gotta resize the window here.
Oh shit! You can be so funny.
Talk about not making sense. Don't giggle out of what I said.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
You come up with some shit sometimes and it's just funny. It's humorous.
It's funny. Like, shut the fuck up, Lorne.
Jamie, I love you.
Right, so you going to stop dodging an answer?
No.
I didn't hear all your questions. I'm sorry.
No, of course not.
My mind was somewhere else.
Wow, you are fucking awful.
Well, no, I'm not awful. I just didn't hear your question because I had a question for you and I didn't get to hear all of your questions.
I had a question for you. I'm not awful because I was sitting and talking. That's why I didn't hear you. That doesn't make me awful, even though that's, like, legitimately what does make you awful, Lorne. He got upset because L is a... He got upset about L because Lorne is a big Death Note fan. Sorry, you can tell when I'm reading the chat because I almost keep crashing into people. Oh my fucking god. The Lorne universe is in the Death Note universe confirmed, right? I wouldn't put it past Jamie because Jamie seems like she's into like anime and like games and stuff. She plays Doom. Hi Lorne! Consider himself lucky in the first place that she even sent him a pic, right? Like, I don't... It's fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. It's playing, by the way.
You sit and bitch that I never hear what you say.
Well, I think that sometimes you don't understand what I'm saying.
You don't understand.
Sometimes you take it offensively, and sometimes you don't.
Why shouldn't she, dude?
It's no different with some of the things that you say. Some of the things that you say.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Hold on. Let's see if I can find this while I'm driving a truck.
Here we go again, 'cause you don't stop your stupid bullshit.
He's saying, well, you don't. This is your fault somehow.
About.
Just like the question I just had and that I asked you about.
I told you it was
about
over after you accused me of not being real and you wonder why I didn't flash my tits for you. Are you serious?
That's the thing. He never expects his actions to have consequences. Like, he fucking... Like Jamie just said, you just sat and accused me of not being real. Why the fuck would I sit here and flash my tits to you? Like, he doesn't think about that kind of shit. I'm about to get an OUI. Chat became British? Stop it. Don't you tease High Morn like that. Hit that guardrail, get a promotion. It's just, it's, I legit don't think he realizes his actions have consequences because he seriously sits and thinks that after abusing and berating Jamie, that she'll want to fucking send him tit pics. It's insane. Like, he thinks that, like, it's fine because, oh, they're in love and they're gonna get married. Like, that, no, dude. That's not how any of this works. At all. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Jamie, I told you I didn't understand it.
Okay, and that's not her problem.
Disrespectful.
Jesus. You're just trying to find. You're still trying to find shit wrong with me.
Yeah, because you did something wrong, dude. People pointing out that, like, your actions are shitty aren't people trying to say that you're an awful person doing wrong. No, they're trying to say, hey, dude, you have problematic behavior. Fucking fix it, you goddamn baby.
And degrading.
And degrading. How's it degrading, Jamie?
Because
we were engaged.
Because you're just asking, like, you're only what her tits. Like, at least with her job, like, she knows to expect that people only want her tits and her pushy. Like, with you, you're supposed to be a partner. You're supposed to be, you know, a friend, a a love. Like you're supposed to want more than just her tits. And when you sit there and say, "Well, why were your tits covered up?" Like that. How? I have a ribbon hair in my mouth. Long. How the fuck else do you think somebody's gonna take that, Lorne? Make sure your PTO switch isn't on while you're driving. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Lord's Pikachu, what'd you say? Puby Bubies.
When we were engaged, you still didn't hide your tits from Will.
Because it's her job.
A different guy.
That's
That
her
you was not
job.
engaged to.
Send me a picture. Oh, thanks, but why aren't you tits in it?
Jamie, I told you. I respect you not wanting to show me your tits till we're together. I said I respect you not wanting to show me your tits until we're together, but I just didn't understand why.
You can't just say you respect it and then say something that completely negates that you clearly don't like. What the fuck, man? You're stupid.
You clearly
It's like you showed me your ass and your pussy, but you don't want to show me your tits. It doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, okay. She doesn't. That's called bodily autonomy, and she can show you whatever the fuck she wants to show you, dude.
And no, you don't have to explain it.
Hey, Jamie's
forget
tits, it's Will. Hi, Cornville Consigliere.
Stop avoiding the fact that you accused me yet again last night. I'm not real, but I'm the one getting grilled.
Jamie, how do I explain this stuff to you?
Yeah, she showed you what she wanted to show you,
I
Lorne.
can show or not show you anything I want, and it doesn't matter if you understand.
Yep. Why is my mouth so sensitive all of a sudden? Holy shit.
How do I explain it to you that it's not in a normal situation that we're in here?
Okay. And?
You're down there. You've yet to even show a sign of wanting to come up here.
What
I tell you
She had COVID, dude.
that my probation officer is wanting.
Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna start blaming his fucking probation officer and his counselor and his class and all his fucking standard Lord bullshit when it's not.
Talk to you or something like that. You don't want to talk to her. She's got to make sure that you know all about me.
All about
She's
me.
got to know information about you, but you don't want to give it to her.
Because she's not obligated to.
It's not a normal situation.
It's not a normal situation, Jamie. You have to cater to my wants and needs.
As much as I wish it was, it's not. And the things that I told you that was said in my class, I was literally telling you what was said. Honey, I was literally telling you what was said in class because you're always asking me, and this time I told you.
Which is another thing, like, Lorne, you shouldn't be telling anybody what's going on in your class unless it has to do with yourself. I guarantee he was talking shit about the other fucking people in that class, like, oh, they did such horrible things. And it's like, yeah, Lorne, so did you. You're a fucking monster. Don't act like you're better than everybody else. Stop sticking your nose up at people who, you know, yeah, they've done horrible sex crimes, but guess what? They're probably going to pass the class before you do. He was sure that Lorne would view a marriage license as proof of ownership over any woman he believes will be equal to a property title. Right? It's fucking insane. Yep. Yep, exactly, Mike Pence. Using his fucking probation and all of his like stuff that is inconvenient for him to fucking hold that over somebody's head. He's a fucking monster.
Exactly what we talked about.
About.
Because we don't usually talk about you that much, but when I started talking about you the time before that, Well, now they're
Right,
asking me
you
more
demanded
questions about
things.
us. Huh?
Why did you even talk to...
Jamie,
Why? My question is... Listen, I'm glad he blabs and can't fucking help himself and is like, I have a girlfriend. Like, I'm glad he can't resist, because then we know what the fuck's going on with him all the time. Why the fuck does he never just fucking wait until he actually sees them face to face and then he's like, oh yeah, I met somebody that I was talking to online. Like, if he was smart, which he's not, he's a fucking moron, he would just wait to tell everybody. Like, he creates these fucking problems for himself, and I'm so glad he does, but they're also just like simple, stupid problems that can be solved easily.
my probation officer is on me to know about you.
That's not her problem.
Hey Lorne, remember when you sent those disgusting texts to me and we broke up? You told me that I wasn't real. Then you said what, Lorne? You didn't mean it and you'd never do it again. Then what happened?
You did it again.
Jamie, remember when you keep going back on things from the past too?
Lorne, that's
Stop
hard.
deflecting.
Shit. Dump.
That is hardly comparable when that happened. Lorne loves to be like, you can't talk about the past all the time. Right, people can change. That is very true. People can change. But you're showing a continuing pattern of behavior that makes the past relevant here. When you continue to show patterns of behavior like that, it becomes relevant, and that's why we bring up the past so fucking much, Lorne. And people don't, they don't get it. It's like they want to try to deflect by saying, my past is just my past. You should leave it alone. Just like fucking Manda T. We looked at Manda T yesterday, and Manda was just talking about fucking, well, that was in my past. You should leave my past alone. No, because you have a fucking continuing pattern of behavior. Hi, Sloth Cat. Hi, Page Master. Hey, Boo. And Craig. Yeah, of course he talks shit about the other offenders. He's so much better than them. There was a call where he was going on about how he wanted to beat the crap out of some of them. Yeah, and it's like, dude, you are these people. Like, you're not better than them. You are these people.
Stop deflecting.
Christmas tree.
What? What about a fucking Christmas tree?
I'm not deflecting. I'm telling you that you do the same thing.
Lorne, you promised you'd never do it again.
Okay, and you said you'd stop doing that too.
Stop doing what? Like, you're not saying anything specific. You're just kind of throwing out, like, deflection tactics. Like, oh, the past, and you're doing it too. And, like, it's just not applicable here. And he sounds like a fucking moron because of it. I mean, he always sounds like a goddamn moron. But it's like, you can tell he's clearly grasping for something, and it's just not happening.
And you still do it too.
You still do it too.
It'd be nice if both of us would just get away from doing it and move.
If both of us, here he goes. It's like a fucking textbook. Here he fucking goes. He's about to start saying, well, we both do this and we both have patterns we need to get out of. No, Lorne, you have the problem, because he can never just take sole responsibility for something. He always has to share responsibility with somebody. It's like, no, dude, you need to take responsibility for this part. This is you, man.
And move forward without looking back.
Move forward without looking back. She doesn't have a choice when you keep repeating fucking patterns. He has to understand. He has to understand this. I don't know what the fuck he wants. I don't. It's insanity.
And look, another promise broken. I didn't promise anything, lad.
I didn't say you promised. I said you said you wouldn't.
I didn't say that either.
He then uses the past to justify his abuse to Jamie Amy. It helps him think he's got a victim complex because she is tied to Winnie and Debbie. It allows him to abuse and feel justified and in the right. Exactly. It's... Oh my god. Hi, Patrick Maudib. It's. Ugh! He's such a fucking asshole! It just comes down to him being a fucking asshole.
I'm not going to respond to it.
Hi, Dark Atheist.
It would be nice if we both could get past
If
everything
we
that has happened in the
both-
past and move forward.
Because this is also your fault, Jamie.
Jamie, I've tried, but you keep going back to the past again.
She's gonna take you back to the past to talk about this pedo who's an ass. I tried. Can I go?
In order for this to work, we've
Go.
got to get past the past, and we've got to move forward.
I'm showing a repeated pattern of behavior, Lorne, and you don't listen. You just deflect because you don't have an answer.
Yep.
Jamie, I've got an answer. Let's stop talking about the past.
No,
Let's
because
stop going-
it's relevant because you have a repeated pattern of behavior.
Going back to the past. You know how much that would cure if we
I don't think I
stopped
said
going
hi
back
to
to the
Omega.
past?
Hello, Omega.
It includes me too. I'm not just saying you.
Both of us. No, just
Right.
you.
So
dude.
you call me fake. Say you won't do it again. Then you did it again last night.
Jamie, how can you not understand what I'm dealing with? I've tried to explain it to you so many times.
What are you dealing
I
with,
can't
Lauren?
mention last night. Is that the past?
It's the past.
Mention last night if you want, because we're talking about it right now.
Mention last night if you want.
But it's-
Something
I'm
else
trying to
you
explain
don't
to you.
understand is that I told you we needed to work up to a relationship, and your response to that is saying okay, but then asking me to marry you, followed by a rant about how I'm fake.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamie, you've got me all confused.
There's his other favorite fucking word. But Jamie, you've got me all confused. How confused can you be, Lorne? It's pretty cut and dry. She's a porn star. That's it. Like, it's not that deep, dude. It really isn't.
You seriously have me very confused right now.
No.
Because so you sent me that picture last night.
There's no confusion.
Okay, there is confusion. You not wanting to send me pictures
Let's
the
hear
whole
your
time and only send
excuse.
Hi, Bitter
Okay.
Almonds.
Jamie, you gotta let me talk, honey.
You've gotta let me talk, honey. Lorne, she's using text to speech, stupid. She's not purposely interrupting you. I mean, she probably is purposely, but you know what I mean. Like, it's there's going to be interruptions, and you can't get all pissy because the text to speech has a delay. God, he pisses me off.
In order for you to know what I'm saying, you've got to hear it. In the almost the whole year that we've been together, you've only sent me a limited amount of pictures.
Oh, like you were listening.
Yeah, because why would she reward you with pictures if you're being a fucking asshole to her? That's not how this works, Lauren. You're not gonna continue to be an asshole and then get rewarded for it. Absolutely not. I don't get him. Like, literally, I was about to give an analogy, but I don't even need to because he literally was being abusive to her, calling her fake. Sounds like was just being really fucking hostile to her. And then just expects a titty pic the next day. Like, that's not how this fucking works, dude.
To me earlier.
Yeah, I was listening to you earlier. I just happened to not
Yeah,
hear that. 'cause
that
I
was the
in
past
process
medium
of asking
syllables.
a
You should be
question, too.
rewarded for the last 10 minutes of behavior.
Okay, can I talk now?
Can I talk? Wow. Wow. Can I talk now? Like, shut up, dude. Like, he's so passive aggressive. It's fucking disgusting.
Sorry, I got caught up on something.
Smart ass.
Smart ass.
Dipshit.
He's laughing because he wants to try to fix this.
Okay. In the almost year that we've been together, you've sent me a limited amount of pictures.
Yeah.
And you never wanted to send me, and you never wanted to send me on the spot pictures, and you never liked sending me pictures. And
why should
yes,
she?
But you didn't like sending me pictures.
So now, oh my god. So now the issue is Jamie would send him on the spot pictures and send him random pictures and stuff. But now the issue is that she didn't like sending them. Are you fucking serious, Lorne? Are you fucking serious? Look at all the tumbleweeds. Are you fucking serious, Lorne? Like, you're so goddamn pathetic. It's like, it's disgusting. Like, he's so goddamn pathetic. I just... Hi, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's... Oh, my God. It's fresh. Like, he wants total, absolute submission and control. He's fucking terrifying. He really is. Like, you sit and hear all this shit and him being like, well, you didn't like sending me pictures. Like, the fuck, dude? You don't know that.
And it's like whenever I asked for you to send, it was like whenever I asked for you to send me a picture, it was like twisting an arm.
Yeah, because she's probably busy, dude.
It was like twisting an arm.
She's probably busy.
It got to the point where I was like, Christ, if I asked her to send...
Yeah, it was like twisting an arm because it sounds like you would ask for pictures in like the worst times and the worst scenarios, dude. So no wonder it was like twisting an arm. Like, why would you want to try to force somebody? Why would you want to twist somebody's arm in the first place, Lorne?
It got to the point where it's like, Christ, if I ask her to send me a picture, she's just going to bitch me out about it. So what's the point of asking?
How about maybe if you just asked politely for a picture? And if she said no, you don't make it a big fucking deal and try to accuse her of cheating and sucking other guys' cocks and showing your tits to everybody but him. Like, how about that, Lorne? You think that might fucking work out? Oh my god, he pisses me off. Oh my god. Try to analyze him for the 200,000th time in almost 3 years, and I end up saying, fuck this guy, human garbage. Yeah, not everything is about you. Exactly, Mandy. Like, not everything is about this stupid fucking asshole.
My probation officer and the counselor both said you don't even have a picture of her. Like, yeah, I do have a picture of her.
I have pictures, but I can't show you because of her boobies. Like, he's so fucking stupid. I cannot stand him.
And somehow they seem to forget that I...
my perspective instead of just you for once in a year.
Huh?
Right, so let's look at it from my perspective instead of just you for once in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be a long pause because she has to type all this up.
Your perspective.
But he, of course, has to be a baby about it, so... Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to pause this because it's a long pause anyways in the call. You're not going to like everything you do for your spouse or your partner. I do yoga with my girlfriend and I hate it, but she likes doing it with me, so I do it and she appreciates the effort. Yeah. Like, you're not... Like, shit. My husband will be like, hey, can we go to, like, this, can we go to this... What the fuck is it called? Like, Micro Center? He's like, can we go to Micro Center together? And I'm like... I know nothing about, like, the shit that's in there, and I don't really, like, I don't hate computers, but, like, I'm kind of indifferent about them, but I like going and, like, hanging out with them. It's whatever you fucking make of it, and Lorne is never fucking happy. She had Will's cock down her throat. Let's let my character take a little nap. I missed the fucking green light because you cocksuckers. My comfy looking bed in there. And a microwave.
Are you still typing?
Yes, Lorne.
I guess you're still typing.
I guess I'm still typing. Yes, Lorne. Still typing. I hate how fucking freaked out he gets about everything. It's like, dude, shut up. How do I sleep? There we go. And again,
Something long.
must be something long. Yeah, Lorne.
This
Stupid.
man-child demands things constantly and wants to be constantly reassured over things in his mind every other day. When I do send a photo, it's followed immediately with a demand for more, and it's quite fucked up if I don't. Or he doesn't like the lighting, or he doesn't like my makeup on, or he wants a different angle. Hell, look at night. You called me fake and accused me of lying, so I sent one, and yet again it wasn't good enough because you start bitching that my tits weren't in it. You are never satisfied. You are a black hole. I'm not going to feed into your bullshit.
Yeah, just don't crash into a house.
Honey, I'm fine that you didn't show me your tits. I just didn't understand.
Clearly you're not fine with it, dude. I don't know why you keep thinking that's a viable excuse. I'm fine with it. I just didn't understand. Like, that's so accusatory to begin with. Does he not hear himself?
But, you want to wait till we're together to show me your tits, that I respect it. I told you that. So I don't have a problem with
Jamie
that.
had a mechanical
it just didn't
keyboard.
Make sense
That's
to me.
why you complaining.
Well, no, I weren't complaining. I just, I didn't understand.
Hi, Jeff.
Because it's like the whole time you haven't wanted to show me. I mean, even Will and Maggie Joe said something once. They said, "Why, you have nice tits."
So he sits and says that Jamie's not supposed to sit and bring up the past. But then he can sit and say that, oh, Maggie Jo and Will said one time that you have great tits. Like, does he not hear himself?
I was like, well, wouldn't know.
Quote, the things you do don't make sense. Because I didn't show my tits in the photo last night.
I'm sorry that I mentioned it. I'm sorry that you got offended by me mentioning that. It wasn't meant.
I'm sorry that I mentioned that. I'm sorry that you got offended by me mentioning that. Who else is totally not surprised that Lorne just did a non-apology there? I'm not fucking surprised. I'm not fucking surprised at all.
For you to get offended by it.
Hi, Julia.
Right, so out of all I said, that's what you lasering on.
No.
No.
It's not like that I'm looking for more, Jamie.
What do you want then?
I'm not trying to bitch about things. I'm not trying to bitch about things on it.
You did though.
Here's a perfect
That
example.
Burger. Brr. Like, I'm not trying to bitch about it. Then what the fuck has this whole call been about? Yeah, he wants what he wants. Doesn't matter what the other person wants. It's what Lorne wants, because he's a fucking baby.
I sent you a picture of my pussy one night after you grilled me for it. What was your response? Send me another one with the light on further away.
What do you want me to say to that? I had a hard time seeing it.
Couldn't just say thank you.
And the fact that he's not even supposed to be getting this, so, like, he has no right to complain in the first place, you know? I can't read.
Well, I did say thank you.
Right? No,
But you're always wanting me to be honest. You're always wanting me to be honest.
Lorne, that's not... It's like you're purposely misconstruing what the fuck Jamie is saying about honesty. Jamie doesn't want you to sit there and say your every fucking thought like a stream of consciousness. Jamie wants you to, you know, not lie about drinking or not lie about talking to other women or not lie about your conviction and your like what you were convicted of, Lorne. Jamie wants you to take accountability for things, not, oh, I have to tell Jamie that I'm thinking about her stuff or else that's lying. That's not being honest. Like, Lorne, shut the fuck up. Hi, Dan Jones.
I was being honest with you.
And also, like, he thinks that being honest that being honest includes, like, Lorne is the type of guy to, like, you're like, hey, Lorne, be honest. How do I look today? And instead of saying, oh, hey, your hair's a little messy, or, like, those shoes don't really go with that outfit. Instead, Lorne is the type of guy to be like, well, you look like shit. Like, I guess that's being honest, but that's not what they're asking for, dude. At all.
No, stop with that bullshit.
Takes a
No, I'm
pic
not
with a
stopping
light
with
in
that
another
bullshit. 'Cause
room.
you're always on me about it.
You
That's
want
why
it
you
all.
call me liar. That's why you call me liar.
You are a liar.
You are a liar.
See?
Yeah, I'm not surprised that Lorne exhibits narcissistic behaviors. Well, it's
Jamie, I love you, and I
Glad you're
really
here
want us to work out.
glad you're here listening, Dan. I want us to work out.
We're going to stop finding things wrong with each other.
We have to stop finding things wrong with each other. Lorne, that's not what this is about, dude. Again, he's trying to twist this into something where it's easily fixable, where, well, we're both responsible for this. No, dude. You got pissed that she didn't send titty pictures. This is your issue.
And we got to stop going back to the past all the time.
But you literally just did it like 10 minutes ago, talking about Will and MJ talking about her tits.
I feel like you forget that last night I expressed my feelings and your response was, quote, thanks for wasting my time. And you are fake. What makes you think that things are okay?
Mm-hmm.
You expressed your feelings.
Express your
You told me you didn't want to, never to call you again.
That sounds like that's her expressing her feelings, Lorne. Don't sound so fucking flabbergasted.
Yeah, after you wouldn't listen to how I feel.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Here's a question
I'm
for
listening.
you.
I'm listening right now. I'm going to listen to everything you say.
So now he realizes nothing else is gonna work. So now he has to come to her with his tail between her legs, and this is his new method of not taking responsibility. He's going to just say yes to everything that she says, and he's not actually going to listen and absorb it and, like, you know, learn from it. He's just going to become complacent so that it fixes the problem as, like, a last resort. Can you? Yes.
Stop with that. If you cared, you would have listened then.
I was listening then.
Right.
It's because I didn't retain it very well. That's
Because you weren't listening, dude. Like, that's a clear sign that you weren't listening. Well, I didn't retain it well, but I was listening. No, dude, that very much shows you weren't listening.
that's the way that I work. There's not much I can do about that. You should know that by now. You've known me long enough.
You didn't retain any of it.
Because you weren't listening.
Because you didn't listen. Anyway.
Honestly, guys, Darren, you think he's bipolar schizophrenic? I just think he's fucking narcissistic. I think he just has, like, a narcissistic personality.
My question. Why do you want to be with me?
Jamie, we've been together for almost a year.
So that's the reason.
I-
That's the reason why you want to be with her, not because, you know, you're interesting or you're fun to talk to or you're funny or you make me smile or you're kind. No, it's we've already been together for a fucking year, Jamie. Like, that's okay.
I remember how we were.
I see you, J-Deb.
I'm answering you. If you give me a minute. I remember how we were when we first got together.
Here we go. Oh, so we both need to stop going in the past, guys. But Lord remembers how they was when they was first together. That makes sense.
And I remember how we can be again.
Hey,
And
Brown-Eyed Billy.
how much love that we had for each other.
How much love we had for each other.
Every relationship goes through hard times.
Honestly, yes, but not in the way that Lorne is thinking. Like my husband and I have had plenty of conversations about, you know, difficult topics, but, like, we've never sat and screamed at each other like Lorne does with his catfish. We've had adult conversation. Like, my husband and I have never had an argument. I think we had one situation where my husband had a trauma trigger, and that kind of created a bit of an argument, but it wasn't like a, you didn't show me your fucking tits, you're cheating on me. It was there was deep-seated trauma that we both, like, that he had to work through, and that's what caused an argument. But it's aside from that, like, my husband and I never argue, so it's not normal. When people say relationships go through hard times and everybody argues, that's only kind of true a little bit. Like, I don't think every relationship should have arguing in it, you know? I mean, discussions, yeah, disagreements, yeah, but arguments? No. Not saying that if you have arguments in your relationship that you're doing it wrong or, like, your relationship is unhealthy. It's just I've never really felt the need to argue. You know? Like, still fucking cheat. Oh, shit, I'm cheating on a bunch of people with my husband, it sounds like. Most relationships are lovely in the beginning. It's the cupcake phase. It's the facade phase. The phase doesn't really count in the long run. Yeah. Never had an argument. Disagreements, but not arguing. Yeah. Get your fucking husband out of our lives. You need to get these marital vows? He doesn't understand socializing or thinks everyone else is wrong. Yeah, that's why I think he's fucking narcissist, because he can never be wrong. Yeah, no, it's again, if you have arguments, I'm not saying that's indicative of a poor relationship or, like, an abusive relationship. But from what I've seen, a relationship really shouldn't have arguing. At least for me. 7 fucking years. Yeah, I've been with my husband for 5 years, and it's again, we had one trauma incident, but that was like, I wouldn't even count that as an argument.
Special thing about it.
Yeah, the world gives a shit. Why wouldn't you want peace at home? Why would you want more of that shit at home? Love would not and should not put you through hell and back. Learning that was liberating as fuck. Yeah, exactly. Arguing is normal. Constant arguing is not. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, it's... Maybe the way I should word it is, like, arguing can be a normal thing, but the way that Lorne is using it, where he's like, well, couples go through hard times. Like, it's constant with him. All he does is argue.
That we still haven't given up on each other.
We haven't given up on each other. Stupid.
We've been through some shitty ass fucking times.
Yeah, Lorne, because of you.
So it's all.
Also, like, no. Whenever he says we've been through shitty times, I've noticed it's usually shit he did. Like, I can sit and say I've been through some shit times. But, like, it oh my god, it's just, it's insane. He's insane. I don't know how to explain it. He's fucking insane.
Obviously something special between me and you.
Something special.
Especially being this far away from each other for this long. I'm not willing to give up on it.
And you continuously accused me of cheating, and called me fake and said disgusting things. Are you surprised I don't love you anymore?
Mm-hmm. Why would anybody put up with that? They shouldn't have to.
I am, because you know that I didn't mean that stuff. You know that it's out of
I didn't mean it. I should be let off the hook, and I'm surprised that you're standing up for yourself, because I didn't mean it. Like, that doesn't matter, dude. That doesn't fucking matter. If you say something, no matter your intent, Lorne, if you say something and that hurts somebody, that's not okay. It's all about how you approach... Oh. I didn't know I could do that. It's all about how you approach the argument and handle the conversation that keeps it healthy. Lorne doesn't want to solve it. He wants a yes, sir, and tit pics. Exactly. Lorne's law. If something is my fault, it's our fault. If something is your fault, it's your fucking fault. Yeah. Yeah. It's... If something's your fault, you better fucking believe that Lorne is gonna hold that over your head till the end of fucking time. Love is selfless, intentional, and not supposed to hurt. Yeah, like, it shouldn't be this fucking fight to get... It should not be this fucking fight to get this shit figured out, Lorne. Lorne can't even apologize. It's not, I didn't mean it, I love you. It's, you know I didn't mean it, you know I love you. Yeah, he never actually says I love you or I'm sorry. It's, you know I'm sorry and you know I love you. Growing up in a toxic household where arguing and screaming were common almost every day, so now as an adult, I don't like to argue and I'm very passive, which doesn't always work, especially now. Yeah, I feel that, Mike Pence. Like, it's... You're very, like... I don't want to say that, like, my household was toxic growing up, because it was... Let me just say my stepfather wasn't the best person. Better than my, like, actual father, because my actual father was around, but my stepfather was kind of not great at being a parent, so, I totally understand what you mean by, you know, you don't like to argue and you're very passive. I personally am, like, very, like, people pleasery, because I just I want to avoid conflict. Lorne's way of apologizing puts the responsibility on the other person to forgive him. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Listen, Eureka, like, he wants the other person to be responsible for forgiving, and if they don't forgive, then that's not on him. He's like, well, I apologize, and they didn't accept it.
Being upset, and the odd situations and
You meant every fucking word.
strange. No, I didn't mean every fucking word.
I didn't mean
You know
every
I didn't.
fucking word. You know I didn't. No, Lauren, we didn't. Fucking asshole.
That's why you say it every time you are upset. Clearly on your mind, love. What was so great about before?
Before we were into each other, we were wanting.
Before we were into each other. He's such a fucking baby. Overcompensating for violent, angry parents is real and also not always the healthiest choice. I will avoid conflict at my own expense. My current partner feeds off of arguing in one way. Communication, definitely always walking on eggshells, so communication breaks down and I'm just pretty made to be silent. My fault. Oh, Mike Pence. Hold on, this is for you, Mike Pence.
Y'all gonna make me cry. Stop it now. There's my flowers, guys.
And then this is also for you.
Mwah.
I hope it doesn't seem like I'm making light of your situation because it's not easy to deal with trauma, especially as a man. I know that like men are often told to just kind of suck it up and not like deal with it, and that's just kind of how like you're supposed to be like that, but that's not okay. Like if it's clearly causing you some issues, and I hope for the best. I hope for the best for you, Mike.
Spend time with each other.
I am driving truck TCAP theater.
Since you've been in Maggie Joe's, it hasn't been wanting to spend time with each other. It's been me wanting to spend time with you, but you wanting to spend time on the computer, or with Maggie Joe, or
Maggie
doing what
Joe.
the fuck ever. But most of the time you're on the computer.
Yeah, if you don't accept his apology, then you're the asshole. Well, I tried to apologize. Like, nah, dude, like you tried to apologize, but like you did something horrendous, and people aren't obligated to accept your apology. So I was afraid to go to my doctor about the anxiety because we really are told to suck it up and don't be a pushy. Yeah, and it's not okay. Men are allowed to feel things besides anger, you know? This is why it's always fun to spend time with you cockfucks. Aww. I'm ignorant. Maybe I'm ignorant, but like Lorne and Jamie never had a good relationship, right? From what it sounds like, it was always Lorne accusing her of shit, like all the time.
Since you've been on that internet, I've been half forgotten.
You clearly forget the
Since
start
you've
of
been
when
on that fucking internet!
I got here.
No, I don't forget it.
Here he goes again, blaming the fucking internet.
Being accused and yelled about cornholes and bikinis.
Cornholes and bikinis!
Things that I weren't used to. I explained.
Yeah, so yeah, from the start, Lorne had judgment on Jamie's lifestyle before they even officially spoke. Yeah. I mean, you hear it here. She's talking about the cornholes and bikinis thing. Which the rundown is Lorne didn't know what cornhole was, or like forgot what cornhole is. So he thought that like they were doing something sexual. And then Jamie's not allowed to wear a bikini because it shows her ass, so.
That
The
to you.
computer.
Cornhole, that was my bad for forgetting what
That was the
cornhole was.
computer.
No, bikini,
That was the computer.
Jamie,
Jamie!
the bikini is just things I weren't getting used to.
The answer is no.
It's things I was getting used to. That's also his answer for everything. He always loves to say, I was just getting used to it. Like, that doesn't... Getting used to something in a relationship would be like, you work day shift and your partner works night shift, and like, you have to get used to that kind of change in schedule, and you have to sit and figure out time to spend with each other. Not, oh, you were in an acceptable setting to wear a bikini, but I'm gonna scream at you because you were wearing a bikini and playing cornhole. That's not getting used to it.
Good picture. Jamie, all I could picture was you walking around in a string bikini and showing your ass off. Oh.
Lorne thinks that internet chat rooms are still a thing. He thinks Jeffrey is in a one-on-one webcam session cooking class. Right? It's... Lorne could send whole pics, but she can't. It's insane. I mean, technically, I guess he's kind of right in the sense that, like, Discord, I feel like Discord is kind of like the successor to internet chat rooms at this point, because you can go on Discord now and just search for a server. You don't have to be invited to them anymore. I mean, you for specific ones, yeah, but if you want to, like, I don't know, if you want to find a role-playing chat room, dude, all you got to do is just, like, go on Discord and go to the search area and just type in, like, role-playing. Like, it's... But yeah, no, he thinks that just sitting around on the computer, I'm sure I'm using the internet right now to stream this. I'm sure he would think that this is just me on a chat room right now. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot. He's so stupid. He's so behind the fucking times. With the internet, he believes internet communication is all about sex and is stuck in the mid-2000s for a reason he should never be on the internet. Yeah? Yeah? Blue Boy just posted a new video. Maybe I'll, Oh, y'all want me to pull it up now? Hold on. I'll pull it up now. Let's pull up the Blue Boy video. More pillow dancing! Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's even sadder than the last one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, hold on. Hold on, let me figure it. Oh, look at the kitty down there with a little belly! Oh God. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones, so hold on. We're headed for a better life. Oh my fucking God. And that's all the dancing you get. That's all the dancing you get. Ew, look at this fucking gross ass shirt. The little kitty cat with the belly. That's all I care about is the little kitty cat. That's kind of sad though, because that means that the kitty cat trusts Lorne. I don't want anything to trust Lorne. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine. He looks like a little goblin. Hey, don't say that too loud because Manda T will start simping for Lorne because Manda T is a pedo lover and a goblin lover, so. Geriatric head ass. Oh man, they should have tried to get Lorne to get a waifu pillow. That would have been funny. And he could be dancing with the waifu pillow and Jamie could be like, that's me. This is what a child does imagining dancing with their crush. It's just... It's a lot. Aaron E., I did a stream about Manda T yesterday evening. It was kind of late, so like it was kind of like a pop-up because I decided I felt good enough to stream. Basically, Manda T is somebody who, like, wants to fuck, like, a Pokemon and wants to fuck a fucking Spyro boss that shows up for 10 seconds. And And turns out that they're like a pedo apologist and a pedo, like a predator themselves, and they date pedos, and they like goblins. So
and that's all the dance you get.
damn, that was fucking bad. That was bad. Robo Jamie! Oh my fucking god. Like, they should have convinced Lorne, like, Lorne, this is my body pillow. Oh my god.
Overplayed.
This is what I had someone draw me as a thing. Like, oh my fucking god. Oh. Alrighty. Let's fucking continue this.
Don't you find these conversations to be miserable every night?
I do.
Yeah, don't you get fucking wouldn't this sound miserable? I wouldn't want to fucking do this every night. I'd be like, this isn't working out. And I would just fucking, like, not talk to him ever again.
Me too.
I tried so hard to get past them and
tried so hard.
and get so we
Got
can
so
start
far.
talking good again.
But in the end. Sorry.
But somehow past gets brought up.
Because you're literally bringing up the past too, dude.
I
Okay.
just like to forget about the past and concentrate on the future.
That's fine, Lorne. But the fact that you keep a continued pattern of behavior means that the past is relevant.
That's why I keep saying it.
Because you continue
Give
to
me
act
so
the
much-
same way, then want to reset when you royally fuck up.
That's why I keep saying it's gonna be so much different when we're face to face.
Face to face.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Is it bad that I've been considering, like, commissioning somebody to draw me an anime body pillow lately?
That's why.
You are who you are. You will act the same.
But, like, I don't have the money for it, so I'm just like, I'll wait. Like, I'm waiting until I get a pretty good amount of money in my bank account before I'm just like, I'd like to commission this, please.
No, I won't, Jamie. We'll be face to face and we have
Next
to
video
enjoy
is
each other
Lord
so much
screaming
more.
at the pillow!
Nikki says otherwise.
Right now, it's so hard because you've got other people seeing you naked all the time, being able to spend time with you and do things with you
Fucking Xavier, that damn doctor!
for work, Jamie. But when you come back and you say you ate the golden pussy and you're in
Yeet!
love with Maggie Joe, how do you think?
I did.
How do you think that makes me feel?
No, listen, I want a body pillow of Ingo on one side, and then you flip it over, and it's Emmett on the other side. That's what I want. I mean, also, I cuddle with stuff while I sleep. It's comfy. Like, I have a big ol' dinosaur plushie that I cuddle with, and I also have, like, a weighted, Triceratops plushie that I cuddle with. I just want to cuddle.
It doesn't make me feel very good. Here I am concentrating
How
on
do you
us.
think it makes me feel being accused of shit every other day, Lord?
Lorne. No, I don't want an anatomically correct body pillow.
I know it doesn't make you feel good. I know.
Would you?
And that's something that I need to work
Would
on.
you?
Because I know it.
Why won't you send my pushy pics body pillow? Where's my fucking pussy pics?
I know how I feel.
Can we send Lorne a blow up dance? A blow up doll to dance with? I feel like probation might have an issue with that. Like, I have one of those, I guess it's a body pillow, like it's really long and I put it down by my side. It's comfy. Yeah, exactly. Like you want to be comfy and cuddly. They're supposed to be horny though, right? They don't have to be. Like you don't have to. They're known for people getting them to be horny, but like you don't gotta get a horny one. I don't want a horny one of Ingo and Emmett.
But I am never.
Like if I did, I would want like a normal one and then maybe like a horny one. But I'm not like sitting here with specifically thinking about a horny one. That's just like a maybe.
Put into consideration. Selfish.
The boyfriend pillow. Yes, yes. Where it's just like the arm. It's just like the torso and the arm, and it's fucking scary.
All right, so I need to take your feelings more into consideration.
Wow, he actually kind of listened there. Kind of.
Start doing that.
But the issue is, too little, too late. They've been together for a year, and he's just now wanting to think about her feelings. Like that's the problem, Lorne. The Emmett side is normal, but the Ingo side has a fat fucking hog. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, Jinx. I fucking love you. You're so goddamn funny.
I gotta tell you, Jamie, though, we gotta figure out.
You don't get to sit here and try to guilt me about how you feel when you never consider my feelings.
Mm-hmm. When is this job supposed to be done by?
I'm gonna start taking your feelings into consideration more.
I told you how I felt last night. Guess what? You didn't retain it.
Because I was upset.
See the theme.
I was upset.
Yeah, no, body pillows don't have to be horny. Just something to cuddle with. You could just like have like your favorite character on there to give a nice cuddle to. See you, Guru.
The theme is it's all about Lorne.
So, Jamie,
Jinx, why are you so fucking cursed? Do you think Ingo's hog has a bald spot in the middle? Oh no. What the fuck did you send me when he's boyfriend / husband? Fucking, he literally just took the fucking the Legends Arceus art of Ingo and slapped it on a body pillow.
the theme is supposed to be all about us.
It's supposed to be about us. Sounds like it's more about
some
you,
of the things
Lorne.
that I'm saying you're not hearing.
You're not hearing me.
Like
The
you going on the
Lorne you
computer
care
and
about is all about you.
like you going on the computer and flirting with other guys.
That's her job.
That's not about us. That's about you.
That is her job.
You don't know that I do that.
You've told me that you do.
don't know
That
I
is
do
her
that.
job.
Yeah, I do because you told me.
One time. You said all the time.
You didn't tell me one time.
You said all the time.
You didn't tell me one. You didn't tell me one time.
Sure.
Okay, what about last night when you were flirting with Will?
I wasn't.
This is her job. It's her job to flirt with men. It's what you get paid. It's what she gets paid for. Hi, Dr. Kante.
Do you remember what he said when he came in the room?
He said my
Spank
booty
that
looked good,
thing.
I was popping it up.
Yeah, and he said spank that thing,
Yeah, guys, spank that thing.
and you propped it up more. And he said put it down
Okay, Lorne, you
3
said
times.
computer.
3 times.
Can I sleep over here? I don't think I could sleep over here.
I'm just pointing
Okay,
it out.
Lorne, you said
Jamie.
computer. When was that on the computer?
What about Chef Jeff?
I thought we weren't bringing up the past, Lorne. What happened with that?
What about him? This will make the 4th time for this.
Yeah, it's the 4th time because you wanting to spend so much time with Chef Jeff.
The 4th time, guys.
And he was giving you a cooking class. Well, how many people was in the cooking class?
Remember, from what I understand, I don't know how many times she met with Chef Jeff, but it sounds like it was like 1 time. And he's sitting here going, you spent so much fucking time with Chef Jeff. 4th time, guys. 4th fucking time.
You believe me now, you don't. Sounds like you lied.
Fine, I'll check Discord. God. Ah,
I
no!
believe you about.
What the fuck? Why would you send that to me? I'm gonna take your fucking wrench away for that one when he's boyfriend / husband. That was bad. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was bad. Why did you send that to me? Why did they make his nipples look like that? I hate that. Why would you send that to me? They're brothers when he's boyfriend / husband. They're brothers. Ugh. Hi, Lord's burn phone. Take his wrench away and give it to me. So give me the son of a bitch's wrench. You know what? Because of that. Oh, hold on. Shit. It's like a pain in the ass to like tab out of this game. Is this wrench homemade? When he's boyfriend / husband, I'm taking your wrench away for the remainder of the stream. You'll get it back later. No. No. No more. You get it later. Your punishment is no more wrench for the stream.
Chef Jeff, but some of the things that you say, makes me stop and think. Wait a minute. She just told me that's not flirting with him.
Okay, I see you haven't learned.
He doesn't want his wrench. He's just on his way to the beach.
Jamie, you can't put it all on me. You gotta think about things that you're.
When will you learn when he's boyfriend / husband that your actions have consequences? Jinx! But that was the past! That's just the past. You know what? Yeah, Jinx is right. What about Roush as Ingo body pillow? You know what? You're right. That was just the past. I'm sorry. This bit has gone on for too fucking long. You laid there wrenchless!
Doing too.
Anyway,
both of
what
us.
did Stacy and Sean say?
Yeah, Shin's Koala, we just watched it. It was pretty fucking bad.
They want. Well,
It was pretty fucking bad. It was very fucking pathetic to look at. At least Chef Jeff has a job. What do you do all day, Lord? Yeah, he's like unemployed. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's this call or another one, but Jamie's like, did you look for a job? Like, and he deflects.
Sean, I already told you what Sean said. That was in class.
That was in class.
Stacy wants to. I told you what Stacy said too. She wants to talk to you, but she wants to know that you know all about me, and she wants to get your information because she has to have it where you're dealing with me.
There's no way.
I'm not on
You're gonna make
probation.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to
No,
her.
Yeah, she shouldn't have to talk to her. She's
I
not on
told her
probation.
that too.
Like, at least with Winnie, like, Lord could argue, oh, well, like, you're on probation, so, like, your probation officer needs to talk to me because, like, that was not a red light violation. Fuck you, game. Like, Winnie was on probation, so it could be argued, but, like, Jamie has a clean record. I feel like Lorne is putting the ball in the community's court. Latest catfish is a robot decoy. Next one needs to be a pillow. He hasn't deleted anything yet. It's like a pillow. Like, okay, they need to send him, like, a pillow that has, like, a walkie-talkie in it. And, like, or, like, a CB radio. And that's how the decoy talks to him, through the CB radio.
She said it doesn't matter. She said she has something to do with you. I need her information so that I know that she's legitimate and that she's of age. And
cocksucker saying that I ran a red light. I did not.
So why bring it up? You said you agreed she wasn't entitled to that information.
Because before you do, because you can be here.
Then why
What
did
really
you
my
That part-
fault?
Why did I bring it up? Because it's gonna come up. I'm quite sure it's gonna come up. I got to talk to my lawyer about it too.
Are y'all ready for the biggest fucking bullshit? This is one of the reasons why I wanted to play this call. Are you ready? Why do you think Lorne's talking about his lawyer, guys? What do you guys think?
In case it does come up while I'm talking to him, because it fucking sucks.
Fascinating.
Why do you think he's contacting a lawyer, guys? I want you to take a guess. God damn it.
Going to be there
So
Friday.
fucking frustrating.
It's fucking frustrating.
No, you're not gonna be here Friday.
No, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
So she doesn't need it.
I'm hoping the decoy's Miss Matilda.
No,
Oh, that'd
I
be
was saying
funny.
that she might bring it.
Like, you know, we could make Miss Matilda less fucking racist. That'd be cool. But as a character, like, she's very nice and she's very sweet.
I didn't finish saying what I was thinking. She might bring
Exactly,
it up Friday.
Shin. Exactly.
So it's like I got to talk to my lawyer about that before, because he's going to call me at 10, and then we got to do a conference call at 10:30 with Sean and Stacy.
Sean and Stacy.
Right, why is
But
your
this
lawyer
was-
meeting with them exactly?
Because it's about me getting out of class.
Dude really fucking thinks he's gonna get out of class. Hello? Did y'all see that? I know Winnie's boyfriend / husband. I know. I've seen him. I've fucking seen him. I'm like, yo, guys, they're brothers. Why are you making them do this shit to each other? They're brothers. I don't understand. Also, Winnie's boyfriend / husband, I'm not mad at you. I wasn't expecting to see fucking incest yaoi in my inbox. Hi, Dinosaur Tornado. He's been in rape class for how long? Even when he went back to jail, they emphasized he needed to finish. Yeah, exactly, CJ Dev. The best way out of class would be to pass.
And stop taking the class.
No, Gay Mangoes, don't get excited. It's between brothers.
And I know that your name
That's the picture that Woody's boyfriend / husband sent me.
is going to come out because they're trying to say that
It was pretty funny though. I wasn't expecting to see it in my inbox. I was like, whoa, holy.
this is the reason that they want me in class.
Why do people want Ingo and Emmett to fuck each other? They're brothers. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand.
Because I
Anyways.
have these relationships that I haven't been in person with the person.
I don't know why it concerns them that we haven't been face to face. Like, what? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's never passing his class because he can't take responsibility for any of his past behavior. But that's in the past, Mandy. Why would you want him to do stuff that's in the past? Yeah, no, I noticed it just refreshed. Somebody tell Winnie's boyfriend / husband to refresh the stream.
And what if you still have taken
Well,
the class?
If I still have to take it, then I still have to take it.
If it was that simple, Lord, you would
Get
stop.
excited.
You would stop trying to get out of it.
To not take it.
It is just you, Winnie's
I mean,
boyfriend / husband.
They really can't come up with a reason why I need to be in that class.
Because you haven't taken responsibility for your fucking crime.
Stacy said that she thinks I need to be in some counseling, and that's what I mentioned to him about Allie. I said Bryce took me out of my
Thank you, Patrick.
counseling with Allie, and Allie didn't agree with it, and I didn't agree with it.
No, I
and at
didn't
the time,
agree
Allie
with
was the only one that I trusted to talk to. Stacy said she would look into that.
Like, it... You know, I imagine it's not a difficult thing to lie about and just to pass. Like, I don't know why Lorne... I'm glad Lorne doesn't lie to pass, but all he would need to do is just lie to fucking pass.
And then Allie's a lot closer, also, she's right in Skowhegan now.
Allie's in Scotland.
Huh?
Huh?
Ali was sick of you.
No, Allie wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. If they let Lorne out, can you think of how much damage that would do to the other people in the class? Because they'd be like, oh, well, Lorne got out, and he's been here for 10 years, and he got out by using his lawyer. Like, no, that would be a horrible example. He could have totally phoned it in and but he chose to have too much pride about it. Surprised he didn't stalk Allie, maybe because her husband was a cop. My question is, how the fuck did he know that her husband was a cop? Did he ask her? Did somebody have to sit and tell him, hey, you better leave her the fuck alone because her husband's a cop? Lorne lies not to pass. It's odd. It shows you that in spite of how manipulative he is, he's still too much of an adult to be effective at it. Oh, excuse me. Exactly, DJ Payne.
Sick of me. Say, why would you say that? You didn't.
Sure she
You didn't even. You didn't even. Why would you say that? You didn't even know it.
Why would you say that? You don't even know Allie.
If I
Allie
hadn't
was low.
invited to your sessions, she wanted you gone.
If you what?
Trying to talk sense into a wall is impossible.
Honey, I was talking at the same time you started asking that. All I heard was if you would be gone. If something, you would be gone.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ally.
Hell,
Trying to
yeah.
talk sense into a wall is impossible.
No, I don't. Believe me, I know.
Well, I know. You're the wall, Lorne. It's you.
Right, how did she help you exactly?
She was the only one that I trusted to talk to at the time.
What about all your other catfish, Lorne?
And she helped me by letting me get a lot of things out.
I bet even people that
A lot
reoffended
of
passed.
frustration
Yeah,
built.
probably.
And
Lorne
being
just
able
sucks.
to actually talk to somebody. Well, basically like I talked to you.
Did you change your behavior while you talked to her?
I did some, yeah, because
How?
she gave me a lot. She gave me a lot of things to think about.
How?
Hi, Tracy. Oh, you know what it's time for?
I just want to drop trout and have Bigfoot come over, stick his 9-inch wiener in me, and just have a good old time fooling around in the woods. When he pulls up his breeches and leaves, and I go away a happy man. I found Bigfoot. Bigfoot's real, and he tried to eat my ass.
There we go.
Well,
Lorne thinks he can control his counseling by simply telling them he trusts them. Yeah, like... Oh my god. I can't with him. I really can't. I just think it's funny how he thinks that he's so manipulative when in reality he's just fucking stupid. And I'm glad he's this fucking stupid. He can't hurt anybody else, hopefully.
Let's see, who was I dealing with
Did
that
you
time?
stop drinking?
No, I didn't stop drinking at the time, no. I slowed down my drinking.
I slowed down my drinking.
It was after I stopped
shut
seeing
up.
Elliot, I started drinking more again.
Shut up.
Right.
Okay, honey, listen. When I tell you things, you act like you don't believe me.
Yeah, because we don't believe you, because you're a liar.
But you give me hell for doing the same thing.
Because you're a liar, dude.
See?
See?
You probably weren't making progress in therapy and it was time for Ali to move on.
Mm-hmm.
You do the same thing to me.
How the fuck did this turn into, well, you do the same thing? Like, no, Lorne, we were talking about you with Allie. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with Jamie?
That you're doing right now.
What does this have to do with her?
You say that
She
that
fed
you
you
say
some
things.
BS about not wanting to end it, but she actually wanted to.
No, she didn't.
How do you know?
Allie was very straightforward, and she told me.
How do you know?
Straightforward.
Because she told me.
What did she say?
She said that would be that I would have one more week of seeing her, and then that would be it. She said that Bryce sent her a thing that he wanted her to sign me off, and I said, "You're kidding me." And she
What I appreciate about Cybersqueak is I imagine at some point her mom came to her and was like, I think I'm going to make a channel and join this pedo roasting community. And Cybersqueak is like, good shit, Ma. Yeah, no, pretty much. Like, Mom was like, everybody's like really funny. And like, I have a lot of stuff I want to say about Lorne. Do you think I should make a channel? I don't know if people find me funny. I'm like, if you want to make content, just fucking do it. I was like, nah, man, you're funny as fuck. Make content.
He said no. I said, why would he want you to sign me off when you're the only one that I trust to talk to?
Yeah, Allie still signed him off.
Bryce had known. I had told my probation officer, which was Maria at the time, that Allie was the only one that I trusted to talk to.
Which is very clearly, they're like, okay, this is a problem then, because we need to get him a counselor that isn't, like, it's clear that with women, I think Lorne just needs to deal with men at all times, because they're the only ones who could potentially get any kind of answer squeezed out of him. Maybe. Because he just thinks that he's going to be able to fuck any woman that he meets.
And I know Maria told Bryce. So Bryce wanted Allie to sign me off. And so that didn't make any sense.
That didn't make any
and
sense.
Allie told me that she talked to him.
Yeah, there's more stuff behind the scenes, Lauren. They're not gonna tell you everything.
I told him that she didn't think it was a good idea to sign me off from seeing her yet. And he said that he wanted her to sign me off anyway.
That doesn't
Maybe
make
she
sense.
knew you still needed to be therapy, but just not with her, and you misunderstood.
I think that's what happened.
No.
I think that she said that he still needed therapy, just not with her, and he misunderstood what the fuck she was talking about because he's a goddamn idiot. I think right now only men are in charge of him. Good. That's what he needs because well, you can trust women more than you can trust men. Like, no, shut up, dude. It shouldn't fucking matter. He wants so bad for his catfish's life to be nothing but women so that men can't stick their cocks in his woman. So I think it's only fair that he only deals with men too. Like, he only deals with the same sex too because he's a fucking hypocritical asshole. women are in danger of being stalked and sexualized around him. He should only be counseled by men. Yeah, I hope at this point probation realizes that. He is such a danger to society. The only reason he was somewhat engaged with Allie was to fill up his bank. Oh yeah, for fucking sure.
You knew I needed therapy with her.
No.
She knew I trusted her.
No, Lorne, not just with her,
She
dude.
told Bryce that.
She told Bryce
Wasn't
that.
she for your alcohol?
Wasn't
She was
she?
for my alcohol and plus for...
Wasn't she for your alcohol? Here's where the story comes out. She was an alcohol counselor. And Lorne decides to trauma dump on her. And decides, oh, this is my therapist, my counselor. I could talk to her about everything. When it's, no, we're here to talk about the issues rooted with your alcohol. And that's why Allie signed off on him, because he doesn't drink anymore. Because if he does, he'll go back to jail. I think they realized it was a waste of their fucking time to try to give him alcohol counseling when he wasn't gonna accept it. Oh my god, he's so fucking dense. He's about to say that Allie was also for, like, emotional counseling, but no, that's not what it sounds like. See you, Shinsqualla. Hello, Lorne Identity, my loathe.
personal therapy to be able to talk to.
Don't make things up.
Why would you say that? I'm literally telling you, and you're saying I'm making it up.
You know, I was gonna say, it is a little, like, I always thought it was a little sus that the state of Maine provided Lorne with a free, like, therapist when, most of the time you can't even get free therapists, like, if you're not a sex offender and you have, like, insurance. Like, it's a lot of times you don't even fucking get that, so.
She was a drug and alcohol counselor, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy that he thinks the state would pay for a personal therapist for an alcoholic pedophile.
Yes, she was the only one that was licensed to do that. That was at that facility.
Yeah,
but
he
that
probably
wasn't her normal thing that
yeah, he probably didn't. He probably wasn't thinking of a lie at the time too.
she was doing. That wasn't her the only thing that she did with me.
Lorne, I think that she was just an alcohol counselor, and that wasn't the only thing she did with me. I think, like, maybe consisted of her being like, "Oh, Lorne, it's okay. You'll get out there again and get all sorted out." Like, I think that's legit as far as it went. Well, he was just like, "Oh, I've done things that hurt me so fucking bad."
She was also a counselor, so that I would have somebody to talk to
I don't think.
help me be able to get past some things
I don't think.
and to
Man.
understand some things better.
I don't think that's what they're for.
Well, it clearly didn't work.
Ah!
Well, Jamie, I talked to you a lot about some of the things I talked to Allie about.
This is a Walmart. This is a Walmart.
Something worked, because I wasn't able
Why
to talk
did
to
you are the
anybody
exact
before.
same person?
I wasn't able to talk to anybody before, and I've let more out with you than I have with a lot of people.
Sure you have.
I have.
Oh my god, he was probably hoping
Try to
Allie
tell
would
you
give
that,
him a big
and
ol'
don't
hug.
believe me. I can't help it if you don't believe me on it.
Right, just like when you told me you weren't engaged before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some things I forgot about or wanted to.
You don't forget about a previous engagement. He just didn't want to tell her because he wanted to be like, "I've never been engaged before. You're my true love. I love you so fucking much." Like, shut up, Lorne. Goddamn idiot.
Forget about.
Right.
Tammy, I never stuck with anybody like I've been sticking with you.
Sure, dude.
I've never stuck with anybody like I've
Hold
been
up.
sticking with you.
Sure you haven't.
Yeah. Oh, my fucking
Trying to
word.
tell you that I haven't. I don't know how to make you understand that I haven't.
Again, I'm friends with
Make-
Will. Think
Make you understand. What a fucking asshole. Yeah, he thinks every authority in his life is to protect him and not to protect everyone around him. Exactly.
you forget that.
No, I don't forget that.
Right,
Why would
so
you think
I
I
know
forget
all about
that?
your ex.
Well, no, Winnie. I weren't with Winnie as long as what I've been with you.
Sure.
Pretty sure they were like, it was around the same fucking time. It was like a couple months difference. So I don't think a couple months makes that big of a deal, honestly. Honestly.
Oh, I weren't.
Sure.
This is my weight truck with gray on the bottom.
You know Will. You're friends with Will, remember?
Remember?
So you know that I weren't.
How long were you with her?
I hate how he talks.
I think it was with Winnie.
I mean, as far as I know, he doesn't know if Winnie's real or not, so probably.
Oh. There are a few times that we broke up there.
We broke up. Yeah, so did you and Jamie.
I don't know, maybe a total 7 months, maybe.
It was 9 months, Lorne.
I don't even think it was that long.
It was 9 months, Lorne.
It was off and on. I don't know. Maybe it was a little longer than that. I was really.
I don't think
gun-shy
he's capable of love either. I think it's just means for him to get pussy.
because of some things that was going on
Some things that were going on, things I was going through.
that was fucked up. So it was like we were off and on a lot. So I don't know, might have been longer than. I'm trying to think back. Maybe it was 8 or 9 months. Maybe it was, but it was off and on a lot because of the fucked up shit that she was doing.
You and Jamie broke up too because of the fucked up shit you were doing. Hey, real face, Gwen.
It was fucked up. And well, at that time, I didn't even know she was Winnie when her and I started.
Oh right, like my fucked up shit, playing Donkey Kong and whatnot.
Okay, honey, the fucked up shit with you
Right.
was being so close to Will.
Right.
That was a lot of fucked up shit.
Thought it was the computer.
That was fucked
I
up
meant
too, 'cause I
transmission.
felt second to a computer.
Right.
I did. So you
You feel second always.
Forget it. Well, you would forget all about me because you were playing
You feel
Donkey
second
Kong.
always.
So, Lorne really thinks it's comparable that, like, Winnie spent 3 months, like, fucking around, puckering her asshole. No, thought that it was comparable that... Thought it was comparable of her playing Donkey Kong and not talking to him versus Winnie not revealing her identity the whole fucking time they were together. Or the first couple months they were together, at least. He's so fucking stupid. He's really fucking stupid. He's stumbling sober. My man's had a stroke, I reckon. I think he's got, like, wet brain, man.
You would forget
Yeah, Lorne got cucked by Donkey Kong.
all about me because you were playing Donkey Kong.
Okay. And?
One time.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It was more than one time.
It was more than one time.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten upset about it.
Shut up, Lorne. You're always upset.
Yeah, you gotta name them. How can I name them? I don't remember the dates.
Then why do you
Exactly.
care? This looks
Yeah.
bad. That looks like shit.
With Winnie, I didn't know she was. Her
It
name was even
one
Winnie.
time and you bitched about 30 minutes.
With Winnie, I didn't even
I
know her
wanna
name
keep the
was
gray
Winnie
on the
till
bottom.
like 3 or 4 months later.
I don't care.
Well, you should, because you want to know this stuff. Then you ask me later, and I say I told you, and you say no, you didn't.
I'm good.
When the fact is, I tried to tell you, but you don't want to listen. See?
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I've told you about it once
Sorry, I
already.
got hung up on something.
Huh?
Sorry, I got hung up on something.
Okay. All right.
Ha ha! My man's brain is dripping. You have ants in your house? I sent them to your house, DJ Payne. Well, I didn't send them to your house specifically, but I was like, get these ants out of my fucking house. Oh, did you hear that wheeze?
Jamie, I love you. My love for
Amazing.
you never went away because I knew I loved you from the beginning.
Good for you.
Good for you.
See? And that's what you have to say to that? Seriously?
He's such a baby. How does a man become this entitled of a
The way you
baby?
treated me and continue to treat me made me stop, and I don't anymore.
What do you want me to do, Jamie? You want me to say, oh, it's okay. Go ahead and walk around in front of whoever naked. I'm not going to say anything about it because I'm okay with it.
It's her
I'm not gonna
job,
say that.
dude.
Not when I'm not okay with it.
It's
When
her
did I
fucking
do
job.
that last?
It's been a long time, but if I wouldn't have said anything, would you still be doing it?
It's her job.
So why are you mentioning it?
Well, because you're saying that the
Isn't
way that I
the
treat you.
past?
You're saying the way that I treat you, Jamie.
It's
Isn't that the past?
God.
Yes, it is, but
The wheeze is like the first dubious one you hear out of working at R2D2. We all know where it's headed. You got ants because you're so sweet. When I said forever, I meant forever with you.
I wanted to talk about this stuff. Yes, but you're saying the way that I treated you.
Here we fucking go again.
Treated you was in the past.
Aren't we supposed to move on from the past?
Yup. Yup.
Yes, but you still have to be able to understand why I reacted the way I did.
Oh, you didn't call me fake last night.
Yes, I did. And I apologize. I can't do anything about it if you don't accept my apology.
What a crock of fucking bullshit. Well, I can't do anything if you don't accept my apology. Like, okay. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, Lorne? Jesus Christ. Ooh, I can get these little thingies. They look like little fucking butt plugs, though. I don't want one. I don't want little butt plugs on my steering wheel.
Because I mean it.
You didn't accuse me of
In an alternate universe, Lord L. Armstrong, 37, on this day, October 18th, 2007, was beaten to death by Kayla's dad and uncle with baseball bats.
Oh shit with Chef Jeff again just tonight.
Oh my god. Yep, and he brought up Chef Jeff.
I didn't know. I want you to give me an answer.
Chef Free, you already had an answer.
After your flirting bit with Will last night, I wanted an answer about Chef Jeff.
She gave you plenty of answers about Chef Jeff 3 times prior, Lorne.
But I've answered it weeks ago.
Yep.
But you're not seeing how all... Yes, but you're not seeing how all this is connecting.
Are we?
I don't have
Well,
to.
you say you don't have to, but then you just
Here's
come back
what I
on me
said.
about it. You come back on me about it again, and it's like because you're not wanting to understand what I'm saying now.
Because I said I don't love you because of how you treat me. You mentioned me being naked, which hasn't happened in ages. I mentioned stuff you did last night and you are stumbling over your words to justify it.
Mm-hmm.
I weren't stumbling over my words.
I weren't stumbling over my
Trying to get it
words.
straight in my
Yes,
head.
you are.
I was trying to get it straight in my head while I was trying to say it at the same time. So my bad.
So that's what he's honing in on. Well, I was trying to get it straight in my head. I apologize. Like, no, dude, you're not listening to what the fuck she's saying. You never fucking listen. You just listen to the first words of the sentence so that you have your turn to talk. You're fucking... Ugh!
You said
should've
something just
waited.
tonight too.
What about Chef Jeff?
Jeff.
I tried to explain that to you, but
Sure,
you didn't want to
Lauren.
hear it.
But you didn't want to hear it. It's all her fault.
And you keep accusing me of shit. Then
Get these
expect
ants
me
out
to
of our
just think
fucking
it's fine.
lives.
I have to constantly reassure you because you are the most insecure person I have ever met.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie,
So again,
I want you to stop and think about this. When you went on the computer and you started talking to Rod and Todd,
Rod and Todd.
I
I
don't
was
love
like-
you and I don't care how you feel about it.
that's the problem right there. Is you don't care how I feel about it.
No, it
Why?
isn't.
Why should she? You sit and abuse her all the time. Why the fuck should she care?
It is. When you started talking to Rod and Todd, the main thing you said was Rod was a nerd that was a virgin, and Todd was a
You
muscular
haven't cared
guy.
how I feel for 20 months. Don't care, Lord.
Yeah, I do care how you feel, Jamie. I do care how you feel.
care how you
No, you
feel.
don't.
But I also care that you care how I feel too. This is a two-way thing. We've got to concentrate on how each other feels.
So we've circled back around to it's a two-way thing. We have to work on this. He can never just take responsibility. Like, Jamie is saying, I'm not in love with you anymore because you abuse me. And he's like, well, we need to work on it. Like, no, shut the fuck up, Lorne. Shut up.
And not do things that
What did
I
say
can make
about
the other
my
one.
feelings last night, Lord? Oh, but you care about them.
I do care about your feelings.
Then what'd she
I was
say?
pissed
What
off
did
last
I say
night.
about my feelings last night, Lord?
That I didn't care about him.
Incorrect.
Well, I'm trying to guess because I
Nobody
already.
care about them.
Okay. Jamie, I already told you that
It's
I
not
didn't
just
retain.
He said Rod is a virgin nerd and Todd is popular. Like, he heard that high school bullshit, was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like, I think he said Rod is a virgin nerd and Todd is muscular or something like that. Like, it's like, and he despises these guys. Like, what the fuck is his problem? He really can't take a hint. He really fucking can't take a hint. Hi, Dana. Cyber Squeak, we should do a stream together sometime. Ooh, that would be cute.
About you.
No, it's not just about me.
It is just about you, Lorne.
It is.
It is not, Jamie.
It's not.
And I know it isn't. It's about you too, and I want to treat you right too.
Then treat her right. Don't just say, I want to treat her right. Treat her right.
Listen,
You haven't yet.
It's not that hard, Lorne.
You have failed miserably on that front.
I need to think about your feelings more.
I'm kind of surprised that he actually does admit to that, but again, I think it's just him trying to just get her to stop and drop the subject. I think he's just telling her what he thinks she wants to hear and isn't actually, like, you know, doesn't actually give a shit. I think, and the fact that he didn't give a shit about her feelings before, apparently, like, that's pretty fucked up. Like, it's just it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. And it's like, dude, you don't make yourself sound better by, like, groveling and just fucking trying to, like, placate her. I can't words. Personally, I think Lorne is bisexual at the very least. I don't think so. I actually believe him when he says he's not bi and he's not gay. I think he's just, like, very insecure about his masculinity and himself, so that's why he acts like a fucking weirdo.
Because I know how sweet you are.
You know how sweet you are.
And I didn't. As far as me getting upset about things with Rod and Todd, I can't. That's something I can't help.
Lorne.
Because a sexual thing came out of it.
The whole thing with Rod is that Rod gave her a job, basically. Rod paid her to have sex with him. That's part of her work, Lorne. It's not this fucking, like, unheard of thing. I am facing the wrong trailer. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get him. He's so hard to understand.
And that's why I was so defensive about Chef Jeff.
Uh-huh.
I need to send you the things you want so you feel better. Yet forgets about the pictures I have sent. Or the gifts I have sent. Those don't mean jack shit. Because Lorne wants a new thing to look at, so all that goes out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, it's not a matter of it's a new thing to look at.
Fucking
It's a matter of
ungrateful.
it's you.
He is fucking ungrateful.
What are you saying fucking unreal for?
Fucking ungrateful, Lorne.
Fucking ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful.
Yes, you are.
He is ungrateful.
was me wanting more pictures of you being ungrateful.
Really? You don't even hear how ungrateful you sound by saying that, dude? How does me wanting more pictures of you sound ungrateful? Like, dude, you have pictures of her and you're sounding ungrateful, dude. Did I hit play? I did, okay. Come on, Lorne. No, is that being ungrateful?
You don't have to ask for pictures
You
of me,
didn't
Jamie,
get
because
what you
they give.
wanted last night. What was your response? I'm fake and quote I put you in a tight spot, didn't I, Jamie? That's how.
Also, like, Lauren about to be like, you don't have to ask me for pictures. Nobody's asking for them, Lauren. He always likes to brag how he's like, I send you pictures and you don't even have to ask for them. Like, nobody's asking for them. Like, if Jamie showed an interest in, like, seeing Lauren naked and he sent pictures because he thought she'd like them, not because he wants to get off to the fact that he's sending somebody naked pictures, then okay, sure. But he's only sending them because he gets off to the fact that somebody's seeing him naked. He's not doing it for Jamie, he's doing it for himself. Because he's fucking obsessed with his own sexual pleasure. See what he's boyfriend / husband.
I need you to think about what I have to deal with.
You don't appreciate what you have. You focus on what you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have you here with me.
I don't have you here with me. God.
Not what I said.
That's what I'm wanting is you here with me.
That's
And
not.
I can't have that, Jamie.
That's
I
not
can't
what she
have that right
said.
now.
That's not what she said.
Talking about that.
And it sucks.
It's not what she
aren't
said.
Talking about that.
He doesn't listen. Lord never thinks about the fact that most of his girlfriends are near 20 years his junior and that he should be more mature, or at least an equal. Yeah, right? Such a fucking freak. God.
I really need you to understand what I have to deal with probation.
How is that her problem? Also, like, it kind of is even less her problem now because she was like, I'm not dealing with this and broke up with him. It's like, how is this her problem? It's not her problem. None of this is her fucking problem.
Some steps need to be taken sometime that I can't do anything about it. They're going to ask me about it. They're going to pressure me about it. And
That's not her problem. That's your problem.
there's nothing I can do about it.
That's not her problem. It's your problem, Lauren.
All they want to know is that you're real.
Then they can go Google Jamie Amy Boutte, get Chi-Chi gangbang, like Chi-Chi anal gangbang queen of Orange County. Like, that's all they gotta do. That's all they gotta fucking do. Lord is a twat derogatory. Lord is a twat.
That you're not screwing with me. That you're not catfishing me. They want to know this stuff.
Then they can Google her.
I sent
They're allowed to do social media. They can look her up. That's why I think he's bullshitting that I think in a way they're like, Lauren, you can't verify how old this woman is and you can't you can't do this and that. I do think in a way they're pressuring him for information on that, but I don't think they're doing it as much as he's saying they are.
You my dildo. I send you my panties lol. I send you brussy juice and pictures when I feel like it and they mean nothing to you because if you don't
Brussy
get
juice.
what you want when you demand it, I'm fake. That's so fucking hurtful and disrespectful. And stop blaming probation, Lorne. You have been doing this from the beginning. Stop looking for someone else to blame. Holy shit, be a man.
Brussy juice.
Alright, Jamie. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying.
You better fucking understand, Jamie.
Because you're not here face to face with me. This is what probation's problem is.
I don't want to hear it if you repeat this again.
Well, you know what I'm going to say,
Then why are you gonna say it?
but you don't want to listen.
Yeah,
You don't want to
because
listen to anything I'm saying.
no, because it's an excuse, Lorne. You're giving an excuse. You're trying to you're trying to make it that, oh, legally you have to talk to probation because if you don't, I'll go to jail. Like, no, Lorne, shut the fuck up. Stop trying to manipulate people.
I can't do anything about it, Jamie.
You are blaming probation for how you acted the entire relationship?
No, I'm not blaming probation.
It sounds like you are.
I'm blaming my reaction from past
Right,
relationships.
so what's your excuse for them?
The past
I'm
relationships.
blaming my reaction for past relationships.
I thought we were supposed to leave the past in the past, though, guys. Why are we bringing it up right now? Gee, Lorne, it's almost like your past can affect how your future happens. Interesting.
I shouldn't have brought into our relationship. I was wrong to bring it into.
Not yourself.
Come on, Jamie.
Oh, come
Jamie,
on.
Jamie. I'm trying to tell you, I'm blaming myself.
Why would it be you?
But you're not listening.
You're not listening. I hate when he does that fucking sing-songy voice. You're not listening. Shut the fuck up, Lorne. Mom and I the other day said that Lorne sounds like fucking Jimmy from South Park. Stan says that you're a cunt. A cunt. Cunt. Like he sounds like that's what fucking Lorne sounds like. Lorne sounds like fucking Jimmy from South Park with his fucking mini syllables. They don't give a fuck about his love life. They just want him to realize that he's fucking stupid and being played with. He can't prove it enough, which is his own fault. They want him to cut ties. Yeah.
This is pathetic. Good night.
So much for any response to your last question, I guess. I don't know why you asked it if you weren't going to listen to my response, but hang up instead.
Hello.
I'll make you a deal. How about this?
What?
What? He's stupid. He's so goddamn stupid. I cannot wait for him to like freak the fuck out on this.
I'll talk to Stacy, but I'll mention every time you have sent me a nude photo. And how you hound me for mine. Like tonight wanting my tits. How's that sound?
What, she can try to get me in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, you aren't
How does
supposed
that
to do
sound?
that.
Oh, you aren't supposed to do that, Lorne? You aren't supposed to ask for nudes?
How does that sound, Jamie?
Oh, you aren't supposed to do that.
Interesting.
Do you know how that sounds to me?
So you're not supposed to do that, huh, Lorne? That's an interesting turn of events.
So you should be thanking me for not sending them, right?
Jamie, I told you I didn't have a problem with you not sending them.
I just didn't understand it. Like, shut up, dude. You don't make yourself sound any better.
Respected that.
Thank me for not sending them.
what are you doing?
I like how when he knows that he's kind of backed in a corner, that's his response is, what are you fucking doing? Foolproof Lorne. His love for Jamie Amy comes in second to his probation violations. He doesn't want to get in trouble or caught. Not willing to sacrifice the truth to be with Jamie Amy. Selfish pedo. Yep. Yep. Yes.
Thank me for
Why are
not
you
sending
saying?
them.
Why are you? I want to know why you're saying shit like this first.
Thank me for not sending them.
It's probably suspicious.
I want to know why you're saying shit like this first, Jamie.
Oh, you recording me?
This is
I'm
messed up.
annoyed as fuck.
Well, stop being so annoyed.
Stop being annoyed.
Okay.
Hang up, hang up, hang up.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hi.
Are you done being annoyed?
Lorne, I am stressed out beyond belief constantly. I have to deal with your childish tantrum every other day along with your accusations. On top of my business falling apart, I am in debt up to my eyebrows. My health hasn't improved much at all. And to top it all off, I'm late. Okay, so excuse me for not wanting to deal with the drama that is your probation and lawyer and the bullshit you said last night.
What's Lauren's response to this?
Honey, listen. Just relax for a couple of days, okay? We won't even talk about it for a couple of days. I know it's stressful, and I know that's why you're annoyed, and I understand.
I
I
breathe
really
easy for
understand
cheesy.
because I'm dealing with it too. I mean,
I understand because I'm dealing with it too. So of course he has to turn it back around on himself.
I've been dealing with it for years, but I've learned to kind of relax after being stressed out about it.
Stressed out. Bought it.
But I can
Lorne, I'm
tell
stressed out
you.
because I'm late. I can't handle it.
So, I think what Jamie Amy is trying to say here is that her period is late. That's just a theory. It sounds like Lorne doesn't really pick up on that, and I really wish he would have, because Jamie Amy pregnant arc would have been really fucking funny. But Lorne unfortunately is so 87 he doesn't pick up on that.
Okay, well, go to work. Don't stress out, okay?
Go to work. He thinks she's talking about work.
Go to work and call me.
Like, again, I think that's just my theory. It sounds like maybe there was gonna be a fucking Jamie Amy pregnancy arc or something.
When you're done work, if you want to, okay?
Keep your mind right away from it tonight, honey. I love you, and good luck with making money.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lorne, World Order.
I love you, honey. Oh my god. So, before we go, yeah, I think Lauren has no fucking idea what the fuck she's talking about. Before we go, I do want to... There's a bird. I just saw a bird outside. Alright, let's see. My channel. No, not my channel. My history. I think before I go, I'll play this again. Okay, Tracy, go to work.
It's all that really matters. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine.
Also, his clothes don't fit him at all. Look, he's like fucking... He's like rotting away and his clothes are too fucking big.
Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones, so hold on. We're headed for a better life.
He thinks this... the fucking pause right here. He thinks this is romance. He thinks this is what women swoon to. Is this. Oh my fucking god. It's just so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. If that's a standard size pillow, then Lorne might be about 4'10".
And that's all the dancing you get.
I just want to know more about this kitty cat down here.
Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine.
Look at his, like, shape. Look at how Lorne is shaped. He's just got such a weird fucking shape to him.
Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones, so hold on. We're headed for a better life.
Oh my fucking god. I just... What the fuck, man? That's so fucking pathetic. Here, I'll play us out on this. I can't. I fucking cannot. Anything living in that house, that madhouse, is probably at the very least skittish or manic. Anyways, I appreciate all y'all coming out here. It's fun listening to Lorne scream, isn't it? And get backed into a corner. Ugh. Or, like, just Lorne squirm is the cleanest, best pleasure. So I think, I will play us out. I see you doing online training so you and Lorne can start the A1 Trucking Company! So, I'm going to play the I Loved Her First, Lauren Armstrong, Ultimate Cover by Lauren Hanson. It's like one of my favorite fucking covers that somebody has made. Turd Ferguson, you might be onto something, I don't know. Maybe. I will catch you guys tomorrow, though. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, we could do a chat log, we could do Stanley, whatever, like, TCAP adjacent shit you guys are feeling, I'll probably do. But this is a whole lot of fun, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on, and I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday. but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew? The one that I read all those fairy tales to and tucked into bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
And later, he starts crying.
Put your hands back. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.
Wow.
Wow.
You sound really good.
You want to come to my concert?
Of course I do.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta marry you, so you'll be there.